Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm doing a reading I call Messages from Spirit. It's where I get just, maybe a little download from Spirit, see what they want you to know. All right? So my readings are timeless, and whenever you find this reading is a perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit. If it's not your message, it's not your message. All right? So this will be short and sweet, a little quickie here. Just see what messages Spirit wants you to know. So I'm going to pull from the bottom of the deck, and that's going to be the general energy. Do I want to shuffle first? I'm going to shuffle one more time and get a whole new bottom of the deck. Now, let's see what we get. Power. So that's telling me someone may be coming into their power. This is a masculine energy. He's got on a suit, like going out, a jeweled tie clip. It's giving emperor, like king of the city kind of thing. Now this tie is starting to look a bit like a dagger. Okay, so this is someone with some power. So let's see what else we get here. What else? So Spirit is talking to you about some sort of power. Maybe you will come into some sort of a power. Maybe you're getting some superpowers. Let's see. What do we get? Balancing. It's the first energy. Well, I'm not going to do them all. So we have balancing out. He's balancing on a feather. He's got yin and yang, showing all the chakra system. We have the sun and the moon. We have the rainbow. We have him balancing on a feather on like a pinnacle type point. And we have earth and we have water. So it's like equal of everything. Okay, so balance and power. It's a good start. Privilege. Perfection. Flow. Be here now. That is I'm going to show you that. It's a picture of a dog in the middle with a stick, ready to go and play right now. We have a spaceman, which I think represents the future, and we have a sarcophagus with the past for like ancient Egypt. So I'm getting right now to stay in the flow, be in the here and the now. I feel like someone reaches for perfection of some sort. And reflecting on the power, it might be some sort of a control thing. Someone is trying to control the flow of things, the natural flow, because they want to control it, to make it perfect. And they feel like they have the power to do this because they have some sort of privilege through this power, like somebody taking control of something. When there is a need for things to, or for someone to be in the moment. We have scrutiny. We have wisdom keeper. We have cooperation. And we have change. Sorry. It's like, I feel like you may be, someone may be scrutinizing your every move on what it is you're trying to do, what maybe you're trying to achieve for yourself, how hard you're working. I think it feels like you're being watched. This could be someone that could be watching you, that um, they're watching to see how maybe you do things, how you're coming into your power, making sure that, you do things. It feels like it could be a teacher, someone that is maybe has given you challenges to go through. And this particular, these challenges, I think it's a privilege for you to be able to be in that mix, to even be in a position to be scrutinized maybe by this particular person with this wisdom. I think there may be a desire to have everything perfect. But the only way to, from this wisdom keeper, the only way to have anything be perfect is to go with the flow. And I feel like you may be trying to buck the system to get things going a little faster for you. But there's a need for you to cooperate with the complete system of how things are supposed to be run. And I think it's going to require you to make some changes in your life, to like be in the moment and maybe not to go too far out into the future. I think whatever it is you're doing, there's a need for you to stay in the moment, to stay in the flow of where things are right here, right now. There may be a huge desire to have maybe this power to be able to do things, like gather this information and go out and do it on your own with maybe this level of perfectionism, so that you can get this information and then you can put it out there the way you want to. But I think that whoever it is that holds this wisdom, that's teaching you whatever it is you're learning, they are trying to let you know that it's important for you to cooperate with how things are going, with how things are done. You are being watched. And I think this is something that you may need to have to work on to change. Determination, fear, and wisdom. Transitioning, passion, and restraint, with choices at the bottom of the deck. So I think with this information that you've gotten from this wise person, I think that's kind of heightened your determination to maybe transform something, to not have a fear of going between like a start and a finish. And we've got another card of wisdom, 2 cards of wisdom here. Intuition. It's almost like more of a spiritual kind of thing that you need to, I'm getting like a division between like a 3D job kind of thing where you boom, 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 you crank it up and get more out of people with this power. Because I'm seeing this is like a boss, but if you look at it, his tie looks like a sword, and at the very tip at the bottom, it looks like it's blood, and the surrounding like not landscape, what do you call it? Skyline or whatever. It looks like it's made in blood. It's like like someone wanting to, or like maybe you wanting to get this information, but you're going to take this information that works this way and try to make it work this way. A way that it's not recommended. It's recommended that things come out smoother, and I have a feeling that, I'm going to watch this back and say, man, my mind was everywhere. I have a feeling, later for feelings, what is fear? Why is fear here? Show me fear, Spirit. Seven of Wands, the Emperor, and the Eight of Swords. Mental prison. What is the Seven of Wands? Fear is here because I'm getting that you don't know how to get to what it is that you're trying to get to. But you want to come in. We've got the Emperor and we've got power. And those both kind of like have that powerful masculine energy to it. But I don't think going into something like gangbusters, you know, slashing tires, not tires, but you know, going and disturbing the peace, the way things normally go. I don't think that Spirit is trying to let you know that that is not the way to go into a situation. You don't know how to maneuver in here. And I think that's where the fear is. It's like this person who maybe, you know, has the wisdom, is teaching you. I think you're determined to do something different with this information. But things are holding. What is restraint here? You're being held back. Someone that is more grounded as far as this is concerned, that has more experience, maybe even more knowledge. I think the restraint is that whatever it is you're trying to do that is different from the information that is given to you, and people are watching, this is going to cause a lot of problems for you. There's a definite need to use some restraint in this situation. Right? It's something that you're very passionate about, but it needs to transition. I think the way that you want to go about it. I think going back to this person that has this information, what is the deal with the Wisdom Keeper? Why won't... I feel like this is a very wise person that is teaching you how to accomplish things, how to get things accomplished. Is collective not willing to listen to this person? I mean, you're getting everything you need from this person. What exactly is it that give me more on what is the collective? What is this about? This is some kind of, I don't want to say power grab, but whatever that you're trying to accomplish here, you're going to have to cooperate. You're going to have to go with the flow of the system. I feel like you're trying to change. You're trying to bleed in a new way of doing things. You're like trying to make that way fetch, but you're being held back. You want to transition this into something else. You're very determined, but I think the powers that be are watching you. I think that you think that whatever it is that others are doing, whatever you're involved in, that they don't know what it is they're doing anymore. That this is something, the way they're doing it is something that has been passed down, and I think you feel like you have like a better way of getting this thing done or doing these things. But there is fear. You are afraid. You might be putting a whole lot on the line in trying to make this happen. Give me some more. Just give me some blanket information on what the heck is going on with the collective. What is it that they are doing? The Wheel, 7 of Swords, and Queen of Cups. What is it that they are doing? Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on their side. Karma, paying back karmic debts. You're trying to grow something, but I think you think that you have found another path, another way to do something. And I think this way you're going to do, you want to present this or how you want to handle this is something that has been on your heart. This is something that you're very emotionally attached to. This is something that you may have been working on. So there may be something that is standard, but you have a different idea as to how to use it. And I think you're fearful as to whether or not this will work out for you the way you hope. 10 of Pentacles, the Devil. Yeah, there's what you hope, and there's the fear. And there's the Queen of Wands. The Sun and 4 of Cups. I think you feel like once you, or you're hoping that once you unveil or reveal whatever this is that you're doing, that it will be accepted. But you're going to have a very attractive presentation. And we got the 10 of Cups. And you're just waiting for your ships to come in on something. I wish you could say, collective is doing this. What is the flow? What is the flow? What is the flow? Why is the flow here? Strength. It's Leo energy. Flow. And Leos can be stubborn. Sorry, Leos. But they can be stubborn. I think this is more Leo energy with the 6 of Wands. Want to be successful. I think you're bucking that flow state. I think you want to do things your way. 6 of Cups. Or maybe in a way that was done in the past. Maybe you want to stick to some other kind of way. Why is perfection here? What is this perfection card trying to tell me? Perfection and privilege together. Someone thinks I'm just taking it, someone thinks they've got it all figured out, but they're being restrained. So we have the Knight of Wands. This is for perfection, and the Knight of Swords. So that's pretty young energy. Somebody wants to take whatever this is onto a new level. A whole new level. 8 of Wands, more fast-moving energy. So I feel like you're getting some kind of information. This could be a job situation where you're looking to get the basics. Part of the basics is going with a particular flow of something, how things should work, how things should come out, firm foundations, how things should come out. But I think you want to get this information and then take it and turn it and twist it to, you know, make it into something that you think will work. But I feel like this is maybe a chance for you, a new chance at something. And I think you may be a little nervous about it. You may be fearful. What should the collective do? How should they feel? Two of Cups. That's a partnership. Things could kick off for you. Things could be looking good for you. I think bottom line is you probably just got to go on through with what you're looking to do. You've got the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Conflict. Queen of Swords. I think you're worried about who it is that you're going to have to make a presentation to, or whoever you got to talk to. You think there's going to be some conflict, which could be bringing up the fears for you. Knight of Pentacles and Five of Swords. I think you feel like you may be cheated out of something that you've worked long and hard on. Simply by them not considering it, not paying it any attention, you know, turning their back on you, leaving you where you are as far as maybe this idea or concept or whatever it is that you have. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's find out what needs to be surrendered here. What does this? Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Maybe you're developing some sort of resentment over the powers that be. Maybe you're trying to show someone something new, something that, you know, is your babies that you dreamt up. And I think you have fears about it. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow. We've got that flow here, instead of trying to force the river. So maybe there is something to, you know, you pushing your agenda or whatever. Let's get another. You have another? What else does the collective need to surrender? Anything else, Spirit? Surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. And I think you're banking on a miracle to happen in this situation. It's like there's a need for this to be perfect. But when you try to like manage that, that's like a type of control, trying to control the situation, when it's clearly saying be in the here and now and go with the flow. Something that you possibly will need to change moving forward, going into situations. Let's see something else. Will the collective, the world, will the collective be successful in whatever this is that they are working on? Is success coming to them in this regard? Will they come out happy? I mean, I kind of feel like you will, and it kind of feels like your biggest thing is getting past this fear to go through, at least through with it. I'm trying to ask now, are you going to be successful? Is this going to turn out to be successful? I'm feeling like with your company or whoever you're trying to strike this partnership up with. Page of Wands. That came out kind of on its side like a block. And the Page of Wands is a new spark. So I'm kind of getting that it may be a little hard for them to catch hold of this new idea of yours. It may be a little difficult for them to pick up on it. But Three of Cups, there could be some celebration. Maybe some aspects of it might be viable. That'll take you out of your head. Fulfilling your wishes. This could be something that they do kind of implement into whatever it is. Ten of Pentacles. It could get you some cash. Bottom of the deck is the Star with the healing. Ace of Pentacles, clarity. So I think you might hit a home run on this. I do. If not, you'll get on base, and work things through from there. But I'm getting, take it easy. Don't come off as a brat with this privileged card. Don't come off like that. Just kind of be. You are being watched. They are watching you. And it might be something that they can collaborate with you on, depending on what it is. You might have to change your approach just a bit. Because this is your passion. You are passionate about this. Okay, so I am going to get a card of guidance from the Soul Helper Oracle. This is usually where I pull messages from your higher self. So this is the same deck, but this time I'm going to get one card of guidance. Let's see what we get regarding this situation. What do we get? This is like your dream, your baby. What do we get? There we go. Bottom of the deck is a new partnership for the new age. It's time to welcome it. Okay, so there's a partnership card. A new strategy is required. Find the path to love and happiness. That is number 12. So let's see what we get. Number 12. Can you see it? Okay. Number 12. A new strategy is required. You have drawn this card because an aspect of your life is not progressing and is at a standstill. Something is making you feel constrained, inhibited, and unhappy. You are going around in circles and have lost sight of the path to happiness, which is a great loss. Let go of what is making you feel lonely and weighed down inside, even if by all appearances it should have the opposite effect. Stop being blinded or fooled by externalities. Even if some people question your ability to do so, make a choice for yourself now and for the true path of your soul before it is too late. Do not cling to old hopes and dreams that are unfulfilling and complicated. Look for a new strategy. Work out a plan that will quickly steer you toward a fulfilled and happy life, but stay on your guard and avoid involvement in hasty actions that will drag you down. It is time to confront decision making, to get out of your comfort zone and shake off your self-imposed shackles. Your soul has no need for ostentation nor self-affirmation, but instead it requires freedom and the prospect of a natural and light-filled path. It is calling you and telling you to be guided by your heart and to follow love. This card tells you to bring some order to your inner world and cast a sober eye over all that surrounds you in your outer world to establish order there too. It is a question of finding a new direction. All right. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. But most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. So until the next time, I'll see you then. You take care of yourself. Bye-bye.